The upcoming match featured Trish Stratus and Torrie Wilson facing off against Victoria and Mickie James, with Candice Michelle serving as the special guest referee. The action kicked off with Torrie and Mickie, with Torrie executing a go-behind, followed by a body slam. Victoria's interference brought Trish into the mix, distracting Candice and allowing Mickie to take control. Victoria tagged in, delivering kicks to Torrie and slamming her head into the mat. Victoria executed a scoop slam and stood on Torrie's midsection. Attempting a standing moonsault, Victoria fell victim to Torrie's well-timed knee defense. Trish tagged in, launching a flurry of forearms and chops at Victoria. Victoria and Mickie attempted a double team, but Trish countered with a fist press on Victoria, adding chaos to the match. Trish executed a modified Stratusfaction and went for the Stratosphere in the corner on Victoria, but Mickie intervened. Candice took matters into her own hands, neutralizing Mickie. With the distraction cleared, Trish nailed the Stratusfaction on Victoria, securing the victory. In a highly charged showdown between Mickie James and Candice Michelle, the action unfolded with Mickie taking the initiative. She executed a powerful tackle, bringing Candice down to the canvas, and then proceeded to unleash a barrage of strikes. Mickie's offense continued, standing on Candice, pulled her back by the hair and went for a pin. Following her initial onslaught, Mickie seamlessly transitioned into a snapmare, maintaining control over Candice. A calculated move saw Mickie lock in a rear chinlock, applying pressure and testing Candice's resilience. Despite Candice's spirited effort with elbow strikes, Mickie forcefully slammed her opponent back first into the corner. The turning point arrived when Mickie attempted to perch Candice on the top rope. However, Candice countered with a sudden burst of offense, executing a head scissors takedown that sent Mickie backward over the top rope. Seizing the momentum, Candice showcased her agility by dancing before ascending to the top rope. She leaped off with a crossbody, but Mickie exhibited quick thinking. Rolling through the crossbody, Mickie grabbed Candice's tights, securing a crafty and unexpected win. Amid the celebration of Mickie's hard-earned victory, the camera caught Candice, who wore an expression of displeasure, but also intensified the brewing rivalry between Mickie James and Candice Michelle. On Raw, the atmosphere was electric as Torrie Wilson took her place in the ring, assuming the role of special guest referee for the upcoming tag team match. The audience's anticipation reached a fever pitch as Trish Stratus and Candice Michelle made their spirited entrance, ready to square off against the formidable duo of Mickie James and Victoria. The match ignited with Candice Michelle and Victoria at the forefront, their initial lockup quickly escalating as Victoria resorted to pulling Candice's hair to gain the upper hand. Undeterred, Candice skillfully countered with a waist lock followed by a fireman's carry takeover. She continued to dominate the early exchange, focusing on Victoria's arm with relentless precision, employing another fireman's carry and a knee drop to weaken her opponent. However, Victoria seized an opening, breaking free and retaliating with a knee to Candice's face before dragging her to the corner to tag in Mickie James, who entered the fray with a double axe handle from the top rope. Mickie James maintained the pressure, but Candice's resilience shone through as she attempted to fight back. Mickie's aggression escalated, pulling Candice down by her hair and executing a slam for a near fall. An attempted cheap shot at Trish Stratus backfired, leading to a chaotic sequence where Victoria found herself inadvertently crotched on the top rope. This allowed Trish to tag in, unleashing a flurry of offense that included the Stratosphere on Victoria and an innovative double head scissors on both Mickie and Victoria. With Victoria momentarily neutralized outside the ring, Trish turned her focus to Mickie, delivering a series of chops. Mickie managed to counter with a reverse elbow and attempted her signature Mickie Kanrana, but Trish expertly countered into a powerbomb. A desperate eye rake from Mickie was followed by a knee strike, but interference from Torrie Wilson gave Trish the opening to execute a Stratusfaction. Victoria's last-ditch effort to intervene was thwarted by Candice's timely dropkick, ensuring her team's triumphant win in a match filled with high-octane action and dramatic reversals. The atmosphere in the arena was electric as the WWE Women's title match between Trish Stratus and Mickie James was about to get underway. The two athletes locked up in the center of the ring, ready to give the audience a match to remember. However, before the match could truly find its stride, an unexpected interruption brought everything to a screeching halt. Edge, accompanied by Lita, made a dramatic entrance, demanding that the match, and indeed, the entire show, be stopped immediately.
I am taking over Raw!
Proclaiming himself the reigning champion, Edge voiced his frustration over being sidelined and overlooked.
And I am sick of getting no respect around here!
Declaring the ongoing match null and void, Edge, seizing the moment, insisted that Trish remain in the ring to hear him out. With a tone of indignation, he lamented his treatment as a two-time champion, expressing his dissatisfaction with the lack of respect he felt he was receiving.
You want an example?
Edge highlighted the unfairness of being scheduled to face John Cena at SummerSlam. He further criticized the stipulation that he could lose his title on a disqualification. Edge's grievances did not end there. He pointed out the glaring omission of his presence on the SummerSlam promotional poster, where D-Generation X and Cena were prominently featured.
In his natural pose, looking like a complete idiot.
Trish Stratus also made appearances on the poster, the latter mocked by Edge for propensity for injuries. Edge's frustration extended to the cover of the WWE magazine, where he had anticipated being featured.
You know, I heard a rumor that it was someone from Toronto.
Only to be overlooked in favor of Trish, whom he disparagingly noted had not won a match. Determined to assert his dominance and prove his worth, Edge vowed to triumph over Cena at SummerSlam. Lita, echoing Edge's sentiments, lambasted Trish with harsh words, setting off a physical altercation between the two women. As the brawl escalated, Edge intervened. This, however, led to Lita delivering a spear to Trish, further escalating the chaos in the ring. Just when it seemed that Trish was at a disadvantage, Carlito rushed to the ring, intent on making the save. His efforts were initially successful, as he managed to clear the ring of Edge and Lita, as Edge quickly retaliated with a devastating spear, leaving Carlito incapacitated in the ring. The unexpected interruption and ensuing melee left the audience in disbelief, as what was anticipated to be a historic women's title match turned into a showcase of grievances and rivalries, setting the stage for future confrontations and unresolved tensions. In a thrilling and controversial match, Lita faced off against the reigning women's champion, Mickie James, with the title on the line. The action unfolded with both competitors showing their determination and skill, where Lita quickly demonstrated her intent by securing a side headlock. Mickie attempted to gain momentum by sending Lita to the ropes, only to be met with a head scissors takedown. Lita maintained her aggression, cornering Mickie and launching a series of attacks, much to the delight of Edge, who observed from ringside. Mickie, however, was not to be underestimated. She fought back with a takedown and unleashed a flurry of right hands, followed by a precise dropkick. Her attempt to capitalize from the middle ropes was thwarted by Lita, who executed a hair-pulling flip that sent Mickie crashing to the mat. Lita's onslaught continued as she executed a knee to Mickie's back and even slapped Mickie, provoking a fierce response. Despite Mickie's resilience and a series of offensive maneuvers, including the Mickenrana and a high-impact clothesline, Lita managed to regain control by raking Mickie's eyes and attempting a DDT. Mickie's resourcefulness shone through as she blocked the DDT and attempted a pin with the ropes for leverage, only for Edge to intervene. Lita's own attempt to use the ropes for a pin was foiled by the referee. The match reached a fever pitch as Mickie aimed for the DDT, but Edge's distraction allowed Lita to strike Mickie with the championship belt and secure the victory, crowning her the new women's champion.
Took this shit from you, come get it back in blood. Bitch, come get it back in blood.
Now in an intense WWE Women's title match, reigning champion Lita defended her title against the formidable Mickie James. As soon as the bell rang, Mickie charged at Lita. Lita quickly took control, pulling Mickie out of the ring and slamming her against the apron before throwing her back into the squared circle. Lita attempted a quick pin, managing only a 2 count. Undeterred, Lita targeted Mickie's knee, wrapping it around the ropes in a strategic move to slow her down. Lita continued her offensive with a series of rights and kicks, culminating in slamming Mickie's face into the mat and taunting her with a pie face. However, Mickie's resilience shone through as she fought back, landing a powerful enziguri that nearly clinched her the championship. Mickie kept the pressure on with a clothesline and a dynamic dropkick, followed by a monkey flip that sent Lita reeling. The momentum seemed to be with Mickie as she delivered jabs and a big right hand, then a fisherman's suplex that again brought her close to victory. In a desperate attempt to retain her title, Lita grabbed the championship belt. However, the referee intervened. This distraction allowed Mickie to execute a roll-up. Lita managed to kick out. Mickie continued with aggressive forearms and an elbow, but as she went for a hurricanrana, Lita cleverly countered and leveraged the ropes for extra support, securing a controversial pinfall to retain her title.